Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland, Oregon. Welcome to the go-home Overkill before we go to Las Vegas and Double or Nothing. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Overkill. I'm Quantum here with Kian. Kian, how you feeling tonight? I know you're feeling great.
Feeling extra motivated tonight, Cons. Extra motivated.
I can tell you need to take your medication. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight we have big implications for Double or Nothing. Our main event is the Gold Rush Tournament Finals. The inevitable Ace Austin and the Reaper Uncle Hattie, both former Universal Champions, look to stake their claim at the current Universal Championship. So the winner of this match will face him at Double or Nothing.
And we have, before they face off at Double or Nothing, we have Roxanne Perez and AJ Lee. Can they coexist against Bailey and a mystery partner?
I hate these storylines. And we also have Steve Blackman and Triple H teaming on Overkill, a very rare occurrence, but they will face the Order, the two masked men that Jimmy Uso has had terrorizing Overkill, and specifically these two for the past number of weeks. Will we see them unmasked here tonight? Will they beat these two? We'll find out.
We also have this interesting $100,000 match, triple threat match with Baron Corbin, Triple H, and Psycho Clown. These three have been like just killing each other.
Indeed they have. Speaking of killing, the House of Torture in their second ever tag team title defense against the men that earned their shot back at TakeOver. The Psycho Killers, Tommaso Ciampa and Pete Dunne, take on Reigns and Moxley. The House of Torture look to defend their titles, take it down to Alicia Taylor, and here we go.
It is for the Tag Team Championship.
Here comes the House of Torture, the current A2C World Tag Team Champions, and Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley. Kian, we've seen Reigns and Moxley over the past number of weeks, ever since these two formed themselves to be a tag team once again here in A2C. They went after the Vision at WrestleMania, and we will talk about this match for years to come. One of the most personal, one of the most brutal and bloody matches I think A2C has ever witnessed. Do you think the Psycho Killers, after what we saw them do to these two on Emergence, do you think they're ready for the amount of violence that Reigns and Moxley are going to bring here tonight?
I mean, Quans, it's in their name, Psycho Killers. They're psychos and claim to be killers. So I reckon they might be ready for everything these two have to offer, to be honest with you.
I mean, but you also have to look at what Reigns and Moxley have done, not just as tag team champions, but just divided and put together. Reigns, a former world champion, also not the first time he's held tag team gold here in A2C. Jon Moxley, a former Oceanic champion, two-time Oceanic champion. So in any scenario, Reigns and Moxley all around could be two of the best wrestlers in A2C, and we've put them together in a tag team, and the tag team titles are already on these two. After only a few months of being together, they fought off the corporation before WrestleMania, and they actually did end it before WrestleMania and took the tag titles away from the Vision, and they've been defending them ever since. They're looking to be on a fast track for a very great tag team title record, but that is if they can get past the Psycho Killers here tonight.
Yeah, as you were talking about, there's legacy with these two, and to be fair, yeah, it's very dangerous putting them together, but it's a very big first test against these two men.
Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa, the Bruiserweight, and the Psycho Killer, the Blackheart. Tommaso Ciampa, he's been roaming around A2C for a bit. Pete Dunne recently had made waves when he joined Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa getting his opportunity here on Overkill, or I believe it could have been on Emergence. I can't really remember. But Tommaso Ciampa would win an 8-man battle royal back in Tokyo, Japan at TakeOver to earn this spot for his team. Whereas one of the other commentators called him I have the name written down here. Called him Giovanni Vinci. I don't know what a Giovanni Vinci is, but I certainly hope he's not bald like Tommaso Ciampa is.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Well, let's hope we don't get sued. Anyways, the tag titles are on the line. The Psycho Killers and the House of Torture. The House of Torture, and I believe this is their second defense of the tag team championships. Will it be successful? We are about to find out. Pete Dunne and Tommaso Ciampa look to start their A2C careers off very hot with their first bit of gold here tonight as we kick off Overkill here in Portland, Oregon. Reigns and Moxley get ready to go. This is going to be a war, as all tag team matches are with the House of Torture. Here we go.
Two teams, two bald men, and two long-haired men. It's just, you can't ask for a better match, can you?
Very beautiful way to put it.
Exactly.
It's just a mix of everything, really.
Yeah, and the two long hairs and two baldies are fighting. Like, look at this.
Oh, look at it. All right, right across the bald head of Moxley. That air raid crash, that neck breaker. Right there. And there's a Saito suplex. Look at the Psycho Killers already coming off their A game. We saw them attack Reigns and Moxley from behind after Moxley's match on Emergence this past Friday. But it looks, oh God, Pete Dunne's already taken out his tag team partner.
Sounds about right. Can't see because the hair's in his way. As Moxley and Ciampa.
Oh,
no idea what just happened, but it looked cool.
he punched him right in the face. He used the second rope to his advantage. Moxley now fighting off both men. As Ciampa's down, Reigns is down. Pete Dunne holding his own though. Big clothesline takes out Moxley. Ciampa went straight for Reigns. Reigns back to his feet though. Got caught with a rolling elbow.
The rolling ball burr.
We're not doing this.
Okay.
Reigns now with Dunne. Sends him into the corner. Ciampa with a discus lariat takes out Reigns again. We're seeing the adrenaline boost from Dunne and from Dunne and Ciampa as Moxley goes under the ring. He's already got a kendo stick, already a weapon usage for Moxley. That's why these tornado tag rules are so useful for Moxley. He can use whatever he wants here in the ring. No disqualifications, no countouts. And now Moxley has him by the head. He can do it. Oh my God!
As long as he doesn't bring in any fucking thumbtacks or a screwdriver or whatever the fuck.
He might not need to. He just dumped Ciampa right on the top of his bald head, and now out of the corner, there's like, oh, was going for a curb stomp, missed completely. Ciampa got himself out of the way. Pete Dunne's got the kendo stick. Ciampa is piecing up Moxley, and Moxley and Reigns, they are in trouble. Their tag team titles are in dire straits. Thanks to the violence the House of Torture are enduring right now from the Psycho Killers. Big elbow by Reigns nearly took himself out.
Very dangerous. Obviously, as you just said, they're in. Pete Dunne is...
Wait, what?
Pete Dunne's died. He just fell out the ring. That's physics.
Pete Dunne doesn't need ropes. And now Moxley sends him into the ropes. Reigns tried to do the same thing. He just walked away from the spot. All right, beautiful. Moxley, using his power advantage to shove Dunne right into the ropes. Reigns with a big kick to the face off the snapmare. Moxley now, what's he going to go for here? He's going to go for absolutely nothing because Ciampa's body is inconveniencing him. Dunne has him again. Another uppercut by Dunne. Look at Reigns off the top rope. Oh, big clothesline takes out both men. And
both men were down, and now Pete Dunne is now needing the ropes.
And okay, John Moxley has a fucking ladder.
Fucking hell. Why? We don't need a ladder. It's just an overkill match.
God.
Oh my God.
Superman punch by Reigns has Dunne back up to his feet. Irish whip. Looking at both men are out on the floor. Dunne now has Reigns on the apron. What's he going to do here? Oh, dear sweet mother of God. Slingshot DDT. Reigns falls hard. Head first right on the can and can't get out the way. I didn't realize Moxley was taking our table out of it.
No, I don't want it. You can fight me for this. My table, my territory.
We just flipped you off.
Oh. That's just not very fucking nice, is it?
Dear God. Oh, that was really close. Ciampa almost got put onto our table. Pete Dunne with a roundhouse kick. The ladder is now being eaten by the floor.
Leave our poor table alone.
Ciampa and Dunne, they are all over these two right now. Ciampa's going to the top rope. Pete Dunne gets back in the ring, got a kendo stick, now goes immediately back out, right over the... Oh, dear God! A DDT on the floor takes out Dunne, and Ciampa's ankle might be snapped in half.
How the fuck is he walking after that?
I don't know. He was right in front of us. You saw the way his ankle was bent across our table, and now a snap DDT by Moxley onto a steel chair.
His ankle went to a different postal code.
Ciampa with a big knee. Dunne goes back first onto the apron. Ciampa is somehow still walking. I'm not even sure how at this point. Oh, dear God. Pete Dunne gets the steel steps right across the skull. Ciampa going for a scoop slam on the chair. Moxley reverses. There's a reverse DDT. Reigns is for some reason on the top rope, and I don't know why. Okay, he go. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, but he's looking to run right at Dunne with a big boot. And now Moxley has Ciampa. Both balls in the ring. Ciampa kick to the gut. Will this? Oh my God! Look at this. Project Ciampa. There it is. Into the cover on Moxley. Hook falling to win the tag titles. Not gonna be enough.
Way too close, but there's still too much fight in Moxley there.
Be done. Oh God, bitter end on the. Oh my God, bitter end on the ladder. Ciampa was to go for a fairy tale ending. Moxley reverses into another DDT. Dunn's back in the ring to save his partner, but Moxley's right there. Oh, chops right across the side of the head of Pete Dunne, and now has him up again. Oh my goodness, headlock driver, face first. Skull first goes Pete Dunne, and now Moxley's not done. Calls up Dunne from the corner. Going for one more curb stomp. Really connected this time. No, Ciampa intercepts. Now has Moxley into the ropes. He's going for look like a belly to belly there, but no, it was reversed by Moxley. But look at Ciampa, the psycho killer. A big knee strike. Reigns has the stairs in the ring. What is Ciampa going for here? Oh my God.
I don't know, but it's not going to be pretty with how much has been going on in this match. And no, a big elbow to the face of Moxley. Why?
The cover. He tried to use the ropes to his advantage. He didn't even realize Reigns was right there to break it up. Spins it around. Reigns picks him on his shoulders. There's a Death Valley driver by Roman Reigns. The incredible athleticism by the Tribal Chief.
Since when could he do that?
A lot of people have been asking that question lately. Roman Reigns has had a lot of moves added to his arsenal. But Pete Dunne working on the digits of the Tribal Chief. The OTC in trouble. So is Moxley getting slapped the hell out of by Ciampa. Look at this big combination by Ciampa. Headlock punch. Pete Dunne doing whatever he can to put down Roman Reigns. Reverse DDT to Reigns by Ciampa. And now Moxley's the only one up. And it could be a bitter end for the reign of the House of Torture. There it is. He dumps it down into the cover. Ciampa just broke up the pin for some reason.
Bit stupid.
This is why he wants to give him a knee to the side of the head. Reigns has been taken out with a steel chair by Pete Dunne, and Ciampa going for one more knee strike to the side of the head, but no, it was reversed by Moxley. This is what cost the last time. The last time somebody broke up their own pin, and now look at Moxley off the ropes. What a lariat! Just taking Ciampa's head off.
Ciampa doesn't know where he is. Oh my God. Ciampa busting open with that kendo stick as Moxley goes for the pin. Very smart idea here.
Well, they retain off this into the cover. No, Ciampa powering out. You can see the resilience of Ciampa and Pete Dunne. At the end of the day, that is what matters when it comes to wanting to hold those tag team titles, putting everything you have into this. And Moxley again with that, oh my God, that thunderclap across the ears. Look at Reigns fighting back against Pete Dunne. Picks him up center of the ring. Moxley, another headlock driver. Look at Pete Dunne. Oh, reverses the powerbomb attempt into a rolling pinning combination. Will he get it here? No, Moxley's able to break it up.
Moxley with the very good instinct there. Just coming to the aid of his tag team partner. As Butch now... No? Moxley. Commentator's curse there.
Oh, gosh.
What is happening?
Reigns went for a spear. I think he dazed Moxley. And now look at this. He was going for an X-Plex, but no. Reigns getting back to his feet, reversing. Moxley's out on his feet. Roman Reigns, it's 2-on-1 right now. Oh, he picked up Dunne. One more Death Valley driver was coming for Pete Dunne, but no, it was reversed. Ciampa back in the ring with a kendo stick, but no, it was reversed. Ciampa, look at this. Fairy tale ending. Reigns reversed the better end attempt by Dunne. Into the cover though. Reigns isn't going to make it. Moxley has to kick out.
The resilience by Jon Moxley here is the reason for his success in A2C over the years. Oh my God.
There's the deep one by Reigns. Cover on Ciampa. No, Ciampa kicks out. Speaking of resilience, Kian, how the hell is Tommaso Ciampa still in this match?
Never mind that. How the fuck can you still walk?
Oh, Pete Dunne with a bitter end.
Oh my God.
Reigns is down. It's Moxley and Dunne, but Moxley with a kendo stick for Pete Dunne and a kendo stick for Ciampa. Both men are down. Moxley rolls him over, has him by the head. Knee strike right to the side of the head, giving Ciampa a taste of his own medicine. There are bodies everywhere. Moxley has him. Dirty shift coming. Down he goes, face first on the canvas. Dunne's been neutralized. Cover by Moxley. Hooks the leg. And the House of Torture retain the tag titles.
Oh my God, what a match to open the show. And honestly, that could have went either way. It wasn't guaranteed for the House of Torture, especially how that was going from the start.
You gotta hand it to Ciampa and Dunn. What an effort. What a war it was between those two teams. But in the end, the House of Torture growing their tag team resume as tag team champions, welcoming everyone to the House of Torture.
Indeed, as they raise those belts up high. Well,
Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. What? Hello?
Triple H is here. He has a match. I believe he has a match later in the show, but Triple H is out here a little bit earlier than we expected.
In his suit?
Remember the history between Triple H and the House of Torture. Reigns and Moxley were tortured by this man. And especially Jon Moxley for months on end. It literally drove Moxley and Reigns to quit the company just a few months before WrestleMania.
And we have another bald man. There's bald central here in Overkill. So many bald men. But at least it's none of Quanzi's favourite people on this card with Morgan.
I mean, if Triple H if he can patch things up with Steve Blackman, I mean, do you think that if that's what he's here to do with Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley?
There's a possibility, but I think they're a bit more, you know, not lenient, a bit more strict when it comes to that. I don't think it'll be as easy.
Only to find out is Moxley and Reigns are very confused on why Triple H is out here right now. As are we all.
Indeed.
Now, Nick and I are sort of in a strained relationship right now. And that's understandable given the facts that I was the one who ended up getting all of the good looks out of the two of us. But you know, one thing he did end up getting, the tag team championships. And we got a lot of excellent tag teams on this show. And you know this, given you are looking at one half of them, alongside my bestie, Steve Blackman. I'm sorry, he's just the best. I've been gushing over him for the past several hours. It's just, I must move on. I have decided enough is enough, and it's time for a change. If they want to keep the tag belts hostage, fine. They can have it for as much as they want. Because I got something that they can have, and that, my friends, is this.
Wow! The Universal Tag Team Championships?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in A2C history, we are splitting the tag team division to two. And I don't know how it's going to happen, but one thing is guaranteed. At A2C All In, two men will enter the history books as the first ever A2C Universal Tag Team Champions.
That is major from Triple H. History has been made for the first time ever in A2C history. The tag team division is going to be split in half. We now have the Universal Tag Team Championships?
What? Like, we were expecting something to do with, like, the House of Torture, but no, he doesn't care about that. New tag team titles.
That is major from Triple H. I mean, we've seen the tag division grow in recent months, and now it's gotten to this point where we now have two sets of tag team titles, and they will be crowned, at least from Triple H's perspective, at A2C All in London.
That is gonna be fucking major. It's a big boost for the company.
Indeed it will be, but we get to see if one of these three men get a boost in their bank accounts, because it's time for A2C Fast Money, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Baron Corbin.
Baldy Corbin. He's here for his big move, the end of hair. I need to stop with these bald jokes, but here he is. just mocking the fans, telling them to cry about it. Clearly, they're not too happy to see him. What do you think, Quams?
Well, Baron Corbin, he's certainly put an expression on a lot of people's faces, especially after his match with Trick Williams. I believe it was last week, maybe a few weeks ago. But now he's here tonight, looking to not only take out his two rivals that he's had after a number of weeks. These three men have been at each other even before A2C takeover. These three, ever since the Overkill roster was made anew after WrestleMania, these three have not been able to been separated from each other. So now hopefully the money will settle it. Hopefully they're paying whoever wins this match enough to stay away from all these two. But here comes, as my best friend Elliot says, Psycho the Clown.
He'd be right. He's just Psycho Clown. He's a bit of a strange individual, but his mask is really cool. I'll give him that. Really like his mask.
I do like his mask, but let's just hope he doesn't take it off.
No, that's the cool part, though. This part looks silly, whereas the other part looks very cool. Yeah, exactly. So we need him to take it off.
How about you take your pants off?
They're already off.
I didn't even look. Where'd they go? How long have they been off?
The whole day.
Just been walking around here with your willy on.
No, I've got underwear on. I think.
Where? Underwear?
Exactly.
We're professional commentators, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, professionals. We definitely should be paired together.
Here comes the man that everyone loves.
Trick Willie!
With the song that everyone loves to sing. Trick Williams entering Oregon, looking to get that money.
Whoop that trick. And not see that dick.
Well, too late.
Well, he's not going to pull it out.
But you already did.
Yeah, no. No proof of this.
I'll put it on the screen right now.
No! This is sexual harassment, Brett.
It's not sexual. This isn't sexual harassment. What you did to Trick Williams was sexual harassment.
What did I do? I don't remember.
Do you need physical reminder?
No. I didn't do anything, I promise. Didn't happen. Anyway, whoop that trick?
Yeah.
We did know.
We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine.
In the morning.
Let's just let the only I'm only worried about you when we get to Vegas in a few weeks, or not in a few weeks, in a few days.
Why?
Because I'm afraid you're gonna gamble all our money away.
Just don't give me the company credit card.
They did last time. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty stupid. But here we go with this match. And Psycho Clown's already dead.
Let's just hope these three men don't gamble their money away.
No, they need it. Oh, Vegas.
They definitely need a biggest pay raise they'll ever get in their careers. And all they had to do was just kill each other. Psycho Clown takes out both men already. Did not take too kindly to being taken out very early into this match, making his own path.
Well, no, I wouldn't be taken very kindly to be taken out very early either. It's just not very nice. And Baron Corbin looking probably for the first... No, not for a weapon, just to waste our time. And, could he be winning already?
It was all part of the plan, never mind.
Imagine that, the fastest 100 grand ever.
That'd have been amazing.
No, it wouldn't have been. I would have robbed him.
Oh. Yeah, I've actually, I came prepared for this. I had to strap down. I had to strap you down.
Yeah. I kind of need the money more than him, but we'll move.
This big punch to the face by Williams. However, Williams gets sent to the outside by Psycho Clown. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. These three can do whatever they want to each other.
Well, not whatever they want.
Got trick. Oh my God! Baron Corbin just used the bow and arrow. I told you they can do whatever they want. Oh God!
Apparently so. Maybe I was wrong.
Kendo stick right to the face of Trick Williams. And now what is Baron Corbin doing now? Oh dear God! I think he was going for a tiger suplex, but Psycho Clown reverses. Went for a drop kick, missed completely.
A raw suplex.
I said a tiger suplex.
Yeah, raw.
Raw.
Rawr. I can't.
Just shut up.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh my God. Back body drop by Baron Corbin. Psycho Clown back in the ring. Corbin big kicks. You see the oh my God. Just sent face. Just punched right across the face. Sent into the ropes. And now utilizing the ropes to his advantage is Psycho Clown.
Indubitably.
Stretching it across the top rope. Williams takes him down. Oh my God, an explosive clothesline by Corbin. And now calls up Psycho Clown. Going, I thought he was going for a chokeslam. He baited us all.
Yeah, rage bet. Get baited. I didn't think at all. I thought he was just going to punch him in the face, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just Baron Corbin. All business, isn't he?
Oh dear God, they're all down.
It's just, what the, sorry. Am I seeing stuff? Are they all just, like,
they're
perished?
all dead.
No, Trick's alive.
Trick was going for a bookend, but Psycho Clown decided to take everyone out, including himself.
He did a fucking backflip. He
Psycho
flew.
Clown on the apron. Corbin's in the corner. Trick Williams is in control thus far. Psycho Clown, look at the springboard, cross body, and he hooks the leg. And very smart by Psycho Clown, utilizing his momentum, but Corbin is there to break it up.
Just like everybody's technically cock blocking each other at this rate because all of them could get 100 grand.
Oh dear
But, like,
God, the referee.
You know. Yeah, let's not attack the referee. How about this? If one of them attacks the referee, the price if they win goes down because then we need medical bills for the ref.
You see, that would actually be that'd be a very good idea.
It would, because the referee needs the medical bills at that rate.
Trick, oh God. Oh my God, he stabbed him in his testicles. Oh my God.
Oh, no babies?
Psycho Clown. Psycho Driver. Oh my God. Corbin is not going to have kids anymore, and Psycho Clown might steal 100K from Corbin, but Corbin kicks out.
You mean Trick will not have any kids?
Yeah, oh, Mexican Destroyer!
Oh my God, where the fuck did that come from?
Psycho Clown off the top, here's the split-legged moonsault to Corbin, down he goes.
He literally is a psycho.
He's going psycho right now on Williams and Corbin. He picks him up again, fireman's carry position, sends him into the corner. Oh no, off the ropes face first.
He's sweeping a psycho.
For one more split-legged moonsault, there it is.
Could this be it? Could it be the 100K?
Will he win the money? No, he will not. Not just yet. Trick kicks out, and oh no. Oh, here it comes. He's going to take his face off. There it is. He took his face off. No. Watch out. Oh.
So did Corbin.
Oh, but Psycho Clown right back to his feet. He's got Corbin. Code breaker. And I'm going to steel chair. No. Trick back to his feet. Got caught back like a destroyer by Psycho Clown again.
Oh my God!
Psycho Clown also did not take his medicine tonight like you did, Kean.
Clearly not. He's more hyper than me. He's going crazy.
Psycho Clown now has Corbin, picks him up. Fireman's carry is going to do the air Death Valley driver. Comes Corbin. Trick trying to get back to his feet. Psycho Clown doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Another split-legged moonsault coming for Corbin, but he got the knees up. And Trick's got a kendo stick. No, Psycho Clown reverses, takes out Trick. And now Trick's getting double teamed by Corbin and Psycho Clown, but he gets caught again by Psycho Clown with that kendo stick. Corbin's able to break up the pin attempt by Psycho Clown. And now Corbin just trying to do something to halt the momentum of the Psycho Clown.
See, the real question is though, is the taking off the face, is that some sort of superpower?
Oh Jesus, it probably is.
It fucking looks like it. Oh my God. This is crazy.
With a big kick to the face. Dear God. Corbin now corkscrew senton somehow on the Psycho Clown. Trick from behind with a lariat takes out Corbin. But both men back to their feet. Trick shot to Corbin. Psycho Clown picks Trick. Psycho Driver dumps him on the kendo stick. Both men are down. Covered by Psycho Clown to win the 100K. But Trick kicks it too.
I don't think I trust Psycho Clown with 100K, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not at this point. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Trick is down. Psycho Clown is still. He's been holding this match in the palm of his hand for so long now. He picks up Trick again. Oh dear, mother of God! Oh my God, a powerbomb backbreaker to Williams, who immediately gets back to his feet. Neckbreaker on the chair to Psycho Clown. Low blow attempt was blocked by Corbin though. Trick now down on out. Deep six by Corbin. Down goes Psycho Clown. Corbin now has Trick again. Oh my God, knee right to the back of the head. Now where's he going?
More weapons, more pain. There's two of them in the ring! And he's missed.
He missed. Psycho Clown back to his feet. Mexican destroyer.
Oh my God.
Into the cover and somehow busted his skull open. Cover on Corbin, but he kicks out.
This might be an early contender for match of the year.
They just keep going. The hits just keep on coming between these three. They will not stop. Williams, big shot to the face, immediately gets out of the ring. Don't tell me you're going to get a steel chair. Oh my God.
Oh my God. It gets worse.
Where did that come from?
The ring.
No shit.
Oh, you asked.
Corbin and Williams, center of the ring, he did the deal. Falcon arrow to Baron Corbin. Everyone is down. Lateral press by Williams, not even hooking the leg. That disrespect, but Corbin kicks out.
No, it's because we need to see a trick shot.
Trick into the corner. Almost go for a boot, but no. Psycho Clown reverses. Back to his feet. Big drop kick. Down he goes. Barely getting back to his feet on his own is Psycho Clown. Over the kendo stick shot again. Another Mexican destroyer. Into the cover. Will this be the one that seals the deal for Psycho Clown? No, Corbin kicks out again.
How is he still in this? He's took too many of them to be still in this. He lands on his head every time, and he still fights on. That is true commitment to the sport, true resilience, and he wants money. That could be the main reason.
Yep, that's why he wants money so badly. Trick sends him into the ropes, pops him up. Oh my God, what a shot to the face. Look like an uppercut into the cover on Corbin. Leg is hooked. The leg is not hooked, but Corbin kicks out.
We've got Superman as the ref as he just smacked the chair and it went flying.
Oh God, Psycho Clown gets caught with the kendo stick. Getting a taste of his own medicine. Don't do it. God damn it, on the chair.
Oh my God.
Another Mexican destroyer. This time Trick goes headfirst off the chair. Corbin's trying to get Psycho Clown back in, and he picks him up. Corbin going for the power bomb. Oh my God, and he stacks it heavy. Cover on Psycho Clown. Now he kicks out.
And he goes for it again.
He's going for it again. Corbin's desperate. He needs the money. He does not want to be bum-ass Corbin again.
I'll always be bum-ass Corbin.
Trick's got him on the ropes, off the ropes. Trick's got him, went for the trick shot. No, Corbin reverses. Now has Williams back on his feet. Oh, double axe handle, no Psycho Clown getting himself involved in the situation again. Corbin from behind, though. Sends him into the ropes. Pops him up. Deep six on the ladder. Everyone is down.
I think he's hurt himself in the process there. He landed on the ladder as well as Trick.
Psycho Clown, he's got a chair for Corbin. Oh no, he puts the chair down. He kicks him right in the face. And now Psycho Clown has him up again. Another Psycho Driver. Down he goes.
Onto the kendo stick.
On Williams, leg is hooked. Psycho Clown wins 100K.
Oh my God, you can just imagine what he'll be buying with that 100K. If he even realizes he's got it.
I don't even think he knows at this point. What a match. What an effort by all three men. What a contest. You're right, that's probably one of the TV matches of the year at this point. Psycho Clown gets the money, and God knows what he'll do with it. We'll stay tuned to A2C.com. We're going to have breaking news on what he spends that on.
Well, he'll need a new mask. We know that much. Oh, sorry, face.
He'll just put his face back on.
Ouch. Sounds painful. Very, very painful.
But anyways, we have to move on. We have some more tag team action. This time it is a lot different. Steve Blackman and Triple H. Oh, but wait, speaking of Steve Blackman, here he comes. Out here right now, the Lethal Weapon.
Customer justice, still.
Well, right now, the justice he's seeking is to find out who's behind the masks of the Order.
So, I bet when I showed up here, you expected Triple H to walk out alongside me. I don't know what's going on, but I've knocked on his door 1,000 times and no answer, and his door is locked. I don't have a clue as to what is happening, but I'll tell what is going to happen. I don't care if it's 1-on-1, 1-on-2, 1-on-3. I will deliver the justice that I promised to dish out to the Order, and I'll deliver it right now.
Oh, but wait a minute. Jimmy Uso has a microphone in his hand, and here he comes. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I think this is security camera footage. I think that's Triple H and one of the members of the Order in the backstage area. I have no idea what's going on back there. I think it's one of the members, Triple H now. A pedigree to one of them.
Definitely is one of them.
Oh, but he's found another one. I think the other member, Triple H, is simultaneously taking out the Order. Or at least we think it is, because those are the two masked men that have been terrorizing him and Blackman for a number of weeks now.
He's really pissed off by the looks of it. And you can't blame him, can you? And he's going for another pedigree. Taking both men out.
Honestly, I want an encore of that. Look at your face. It seems like someone failed to realize once you jump people from behind enough times, they start paying attention to your blind spots. Wow. I wouldn't get in the ring if I were you. After all, have you noticed the pattern? Every time you try to show up and spar with me on the mic, it ends with you on the ground, knocked out after I pump kick your skull in. But I'm a nice guy. You know what else I am? A lucky guy. And as a lucky guy, I want to go out and press my luck, and what better location is there to gamble your luck than Las Vegas? And if memory serves me right, Las Vegas also serves the home to Double or Nothing this Saturday or Sunday. I think you know where this is going, Jim Jam. You and me, one-on-one in Las Vegas. Do you want to gamble on your luck, Jimmy? Or are you going to continue sneak from behind like the chicken shit coward that you are?
I accept!
Well, there we go. The Order has been dismantled for now, and it looks like Blackman has Jimmy Uso all on his own, but look at that disrespect by Jimmy Uso, and he immediately bailing out. No Order to keep for Jimmy Uso. It's Blackman and Uso at Double or Nothing in Las Vegas.
Indeed it is, and we were expecting a match, but we got something even better. We're going to have a brilliant match on either the Saturday or the Sunday, as you said.
And we'll find out when that takes place later this week. But we have, speaking of big matches at Double or Nothing, Will Ospreay is set to have his own. But before he does, he has an even bigger contest against the Oceanic Champion. Here comes the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Like I'm walking out like a prime boxer. I don't know where my sentence was going, but it just stopped. But he's walking out like he's about to have a fucking boxing match. He's hurt.
It was last week, I believe it was, it was 2 weeks ago when Will Ospreay came out on the microphone, wanted to have a challenge. Yes, he came out.
He's gay.
Maybe. You can ask him yourself.
You just said he came out.
He came out to the ring. He didn't come out fully.
Okay.
He came out to the ring with a microphone in his hand, and then all of a sudden, famous YouTuber Brandon Does Everything, or otherwise known as Brandon Collins, came out to the ring, and he just immediately died. Will Ospreay beat the crap out of him after it looked like Ospreay wanted a challenge for Double or Nothing. And BDE came out and absolutely got his shit rocked. And now they're facing each other at Double or Nothing. And last week, that was made official. And before the promo had even started between the two, Ospreay had shown security footage of him beating Brandon Collins to an absolute pulp before he even got back. So we didn't even assume that he was going to make it to the promo, but he did in an arm brace, neck brace, leg brace, every brace you could ever think of. Proceeded to call Ospreay homeless and then challenge him for Double or Nothing.
I mean, he does look pretty homeless. But we obviously know he's not, but it was a good insult.
He's like top 5 or 10, maybe highest paid in the company, so yeah, I hope he's not homeless.
Maybe you can pay for a haircut.
I think he's being forced to keep that haircut.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he actually doesn't like it. Because who would? Like, look at it. It's like a rat's nest.
I don't even like that haircut, honestly. But
yeah,
Will Ospreay facing a man who refuses to stay down and probably should stay down is BDE.
Yeah, he really should. I don't like the look.
So I fear for the man, but a man I do not fear for is the current Oceanic champion Montez Ford. Of course, won the Oceanic Championship back in Tokyo in a very big, shocking upset at TakeOver against the Mad Dragon. Ilya Dragunov was seen as the longest drought in A2C history. Ilya Dragunov, the longest tenured member of A2C to not win a championship, not to win a singles championship here in A2C, did it at WrestleMania, and then Montez Ford would answer the call in their second match at TakeOver. Montez Ford somehow, someway winning the championship off of Dragunov at TakeOver. And now these two men are set for a rematch after last week's clash between Ilya Dragunov and Wes Lee. Dragunov will now have a third installment of the chapter between these two. It'll be Montez Ford and Ilya Dragunov for the Oceanic Championship at Double or Nothing. We get to see if Dragunov can get that title back. But we see a man, Will Ospreay, that has won a mid-card championship before over on Emergencies, the only ever two-time Genesis champion. Will Ospreay is. Could be wondering if Ospreay, after he's done with Brandon Collins, wants to maybe get a crack at that championship. We'll see if he can possibly beat the Oceanic champion here tonight. That'll most definitely put him in contention for it. Let's look at these two men going back and forth already. Big chops and punches across the face. These two are not wasting any time. Ospreay and Ford are no stranger to one another. They fought each other once more, and they're going to do it here again tonight. They keep going back and forth. Ospreay once more, but he gets caught. My goodness. Spinning roundhouse by Ospreay right across the face of Ford. And now Ospreay picks him up. Power bomb position for the champion. He goes forward, face first off the turnbuckle. Goes the Oceanic champion, but Montez Ford still keeping his... Oh, Ospreay was going for that kick to the back of the head. Montez Ford with eyes in the back of his head. Ospreay with a shot. No, look at Ford. Springboard, tornado DDT. Dumping Ospreay right on the top of his head. And Ford is on fire right now. Montez not wasting any time with the aerial assassin. Knows the implications of a match with the aerial assassin. So look at Ford now. Center of the ring. There's the scoop slam. Could have been setting him up in prominent position for the drop zone, but no. Putting in more damage. Picks him up. Another powerbomb attempt by Montez, but no. Ospreay reversing again. Look at this big clothesline by Ospreay, looking to make possibly quick work of the Oceanic champion. It would be a very shocking revelation here tonight by the assassin. Dumps him down, but look at Montez Ford showing that energy already. Showing the energy. Showed Dragunov at TakeOver. Sends Ospreay to the floor. But Ospreay not going to take that too lightly. Spins him around. Big super kick by Ospreay. He was going to spin it around again, but no, it was reversed by Montez. Another scoop slam as the referee starting to count with these two on the floor right in front of us. Whatever he was going for there. Looked like sliced bread attempt there. But no, it was reversed once more. Ospreay now sends him back into the ring. Kian, what do you think Ospreay's chance? We've seen what Will Ospreay can do before. What do you think his chances are of beating the Oceania champion? Because it could have been a fluke. Honestly, it could have been a fluke, but you cannot count out Montez Ford after winning that championship off of Ilya Dragunov at TakeOver. But do you think Ospreay has a chance of beating that type of energy that we saw from Montez Ford at TakeOver?
There's a chance, not much, but there's a chance that Ospreay can overcome the champion. But as you said, oh my god.
Off the Styles Clash and the powerbomb combination, he might do exactly what we're talking about here, but no, he's a kick out by Ford.
As you said, Ford he just won't stay down.
Much like Brandon Collins won't, but Ospreay looking to make him stay down. Hidden blade to the back of the head. Tez has nowhere to go. Into the cover by Ospreay. Center of the ring to pin the champ here, but no, it was a close kick out. A very close call for Montez Ford.
Very, very close. Just hanging into it there. And, oh my god, the athleticism there.
Beautiful backflip kick. Ospreay with eyes in the back of his head, though. Staying in the fight. Montez went for a drop kick. Ospreay reversed off the corner. Big springboard forearm to the face of Ford. Montez has to be very careful. The sharpness of Will Ospreay, it is unpredictable. No one has been able to really counter it. Has been really able to counter the style of Ospreay. Now back into the ring he goes. Montez Ford, though, fighting back. What a right hand! That might have knocked Ospreay clean. Now that might have cleaned his clock, but Ospreay kicks out at nothing, not even letting the count start.
Well, that's a good way to show resilience.
Or could it be too much energy way too soon for Will Ospreay? We're gonna find out as the match goes on. And Montez Ford looks to throw more offense in, looking for the frog body, but no, it was reversed by Ospreay. Has him by the head here, but no. Montez Ford still showing more of his resilience. Both men with big matches at Double or Nothing, looking to showcase their skills here tonight against one another. And I believe their second singles match is Montez Ford taking out Ospreay with that cross body. And now Montez to the top. We saw this is the move that won him the championship from the heavens, but Ospreay scouts it, gets the knees up, and now he's going to go off the ropes, but no, has to improvise into a Hurricane Rana. Montez back to his feet, got caught by Ospreay, going for a Stormbreaker is the assassin, has the champ up. Stormbreaker! Down goes Ford into the cover. Will Ospreay pin the Oceanic champion here, clean in the center of the ring, almost did, but Ford kicks it too.
And he just won't stay down. It's not possible for him to stay down. He'll keep fighting till his last breath, Montez Ford. As you see here, elbow to the gut of Will Ospreay, and a big hand too.
This is not only a warm up for Montez Ford, but it is a test to see if he can truly hang with the best. Oh my God! Just dumping Ospreay on the top of his head with that power bomb, and he has to truly see if he can hang with the best. He's fighting a former Genesis champion right now, a man that has beaten the only ever Grand Slam champion 3 times. Ospreay now immediately getting back into the ring, floats over, going for a Liger bomb. Down goes Montez Ford. If he can beat Ospreay here tonight, his chances of being 2-0 against the Mad Dragon are very, very high. Oh, but Ospreay with a big cutter there takes down Ford. Look like a standing Oz cutter, but it looks like Ospreay is ready for the Oz cutter here, and there it is. But now Montez Ford scouted it completely. Shot to the face though by Ford. Ford now has a chance here. He has Ospreay scouted. There's a back suplex. It looks like a pump hand by Ford.
How far is going up to the top rope?
Go to the top, off the top from the heavens. There's the frog splash by Ford into the cover. Leg is hooked on Ospreay, who kicks it too.
Frog splash with a little bit of style there with a little spin.
Looked like he did a full 180 on that frog splash. You're right, it was beautiful.
Looks cool. Very beautiful. He's a beautiful man, though, isn't he?
Ospreay gets the whip reversed. Ford ducks under. Big drop kick to the face of Ospreay. And now Ford goes to the corner. Going for one of his signature maneuvers. Out of the corner, running blockbuster. There it is. Down goes Ospreay. Montez Ford not done. Looking to put another exclamation point on it. This would be a major win for Montez Ford from the heavens once more. The frog splash into the cover. Leg is very hardly hooked on Ospreay, who kicks out again.
Both men with way too much heart and soul, but it's good to see. That's what makes a match good, and Montez Ford just dropped himself on his head.
He dropped himself right on the legs of Ospreay. He might have misjudged the timing there, misjudged the amount of distance he needed for that maneuver, but regardless, still on the offense on Will Ospreay. Could be too much for Ospreay to handle, but we've seen Ospreay, we've seen how much he's handled before in the past. Kick to the gut by Ford. Looking to put down the assassin. Another power bomb right on the back of the head. Ospreay's had neck issues in the past. Looking to keep them going here, but look at Montez Ford with a lariat just trucking himself right through Ospreay. Third time, give me the charm for Montez Ford off the top rope. Does not go for the frog splash. Perched on the top rope, calls up Ospreay. Montez went for the frog body, but he flattens himself right onto the canvas. Ospreay now has Montez, no, not going to be it. Oh, what an enziguri right to the side of the head by Ospreay.
Now picking up Montez Ford to his feet, and then, reversal. Big reversal.
Big drop kick to the face. It's been back and forth, mostly Montez Ford on the offense. Ospreay's not been able to shake Ford's offense here. Big kick right to the face. And now back into the ring. Ospreay gets the separation, though. And now Ospreay, Irish whip past Ford in a hurry. There's the backflip kick. Sends him into the ropes. Montez Ford, springboard, tornado DDT once more. Ospreay goes face first. I think he's busted open. Ospreay still on his feet, though. Not staying down much longer. Over the back suplex. Ospreay lands on his feet now. Has Montez by the head, but it's just reversal, counter for counter between these two men. Big punch by Ford. Big combination by the Oceanic champion. Another ripcord back suplex, or a pump handle back suplex by Montez Ford. Now picks him up center of the ring. Got the waist lock here. Ospreay reverses once more. There's a hidden blade. Cut his head off into the cover out of nowhere by Ospreay. Cover on Ford, and Ospreay has pinned the Oceanic champion.
And that is absolutely massive for the confidence of Will Ospreay. As if he didn't have enough confidence already, he's went and pinned the champion. What a night for Will Ospreay.
That just proves what a different level Will Ospreay is on. Pitting the Oceanic champion on his way to facing Brandon Collins. Brandon Collins has to be, you would assume he has to be afraid for his match. We just saw the explosiveness that Ospreay has shown here tonight.
Indeed.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Oh, but there he is. There's Brandon Collins. He wants his look back from last week after he was assaulted. And now, look at Brandon Collins. The knee of glory to the back of the head of Ospreay. Showcasing what he plans to do. Could be the biggest upset in A2C history in Las Vegas. Oh, but he's not done. Look at this. A frog splash of his own off the top rope.
His foot a bit tangled in the rope there. Now he's just showing off. He's got nothing to show off, though. What an ass. What an absolute fucking sausage.
To be fair, he did what he had done. Oh, but look at Ilya Dragunov over the barricade. And look at Ilya Dragunov getting a little lick in on his double or nothing opponent. An H-bomb to Montez Ford, showing with the title around his waist. It's just a target on his back. Ilya Dragunov wants his championship back, and he's going to have to go through Montez Ford to do so, and he has no problem doing that.
Of course he doesn't. He just sees Montez as a hurdle in the road.
And the hurdles he's hopping over, as he is hopping over his body for a torpedo Moscow.
And he's shown what he's capable of. Obviously, we all know what he's capable of. That was in the way.
Up in the barricade, Montez Ford and Will Ospreay have been laid out.
Next to each other. Which is pretty, what's the word? Wholesome.
I don't know, but you remember, but we can't not take away. That's a big win for Will Ospreay, pinning the Oceanic Championship clean as a whistle in the center of the ring, pinning the Oceanic Champion. If Montez Ford can make it out of Las Vegas with that championship, you know Will Ospreay is going to be the first one in line, or is at least going to try to be the first one in line for that Oceanic Championship. But speaking of championships, it's time to see, Kian. We've been waiting for this all night. Ask me the question.
Will they be able to coexist together?
We are going to find out.
I mean, we'd hope so for the match's sake, but it'll make Double or Nothing a bit more special.
Maybe it could be. We've seen these two. We've seen it looks like the mother-daughter-esque storyline, the teacher and pupil, not necessarily, but the idol.
Teacher's pet.
All right, well, that's a little extreme.
Yeah, but it's funny.
The idol of Roxanne Perez being AJ Lee. And speaking of Roxanne Perez, the 3-time and the current A2C Women's World Champion out here tonight for her contest, for her tag team contest. But there is a little bit of a factor into this match, and that is not that Roxanne Perez and AJ Lee are just a couple days away from facing each other at Double or Nothing for that Women's Championship, the most prestigious prize to the Women's Division. But Bayley is coming into this match with a mystery partner that no one knows of, and God knows who it is going to be.
It could literally be anyone.
It could most likely be anybody. I mean, we're gonna see. We could see literally anyone currently on the women's roster. Bayley kind of just came here into A2C even, so you can only imagine who she has by her side here tonight.
It could even be somebody that's called from a different company. We don't actually know.
That'd be huge. A new signee for A2C.
Yeah.
Perhaps. We're going to find out. Here comes Bayley.
The role model.
Wait a minute. That's Asuka.
What?
And it's just damage control on the screen.
What?
Bayley has picked up Asuka, one of the newest signees to A2C, and she's reformed one of the most dangerous factions on the independent circuit, damage control.
Oh my god. And what in the pink? I'm flabbergasted.
Asuka and Bayley, that is a dangerous tag team to say the very least.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
But here we go, that not only do they have to coexist, they have to coexist against two women that have a lot of chemistry with each other. It's Perez and AJ Lee versus Bayley and Asuka. Here we go.
And both members of the new Damage Control, I'm guessing, have been taken out, but Bayley getting back to her feet instantly, and so is Asuka. And how the tables have turned. Turntable, table turned.
How the turntables.
How the turntable is table turned, that's one.
And here we go. Bayley has a light tube. Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh dear God, right across the face, and Roxanne Perez is gushing blood already. I can see it on her face.
I'm not surprised, Quans.
Oh my God.
What?
AJ's just been bullied.
Fucking hell. I've not seen AJ bitch so much in my life. Oh. What is that head made out of?
Fucking plastic.
Literally. It's like the paint's bleeding and not her.
I don't even know at this point.
Roxanne was a cheeky pin. Oh.
They're gonna roll up Asuka there. Not gonna be.
But I think I need to prove a point. You want me to go and grab a light tube and smack you and it's even blade?
No.
Yeah, so I don't know why you're surprised that she's bleeding my light tube.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised she's bleeding this early into this. She's bleeding this early into this match and this much.
Fair.
Because we've seen people take light tubes and not be really busted open. As oh my God, Bailey just sent right out in front of us. She got a very high distance when she got tossed over that top rope.
Very high, higher than Rob Van Dam. Extremely high.
I'm gonna do what they did with the light tube. I'm gonna smack you with it, but instead of the light tube, it's gonna be my penis.
That's pretty zesty, but you know what? I'll take it.
And now Asuka with AJ Lee. Oh my God, spinning a cyclone kick right to the face of AJ Lee. Damage control are taking apart the women's champion and the challenger for Double or Nothing.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it can be good if they get going, but at the moment, it's been back and forth between the two. And to be fair, AJ Lee and Roxanne have been coexisting well. They've been working well as a team. I thought I was about to jinx that there.
And now Bailey into the cover. Oh, look at AJ with the Black Widow though applied.
Will Asuka top out? No, just get out of it.
Not gonna tap out. Oh, look at this. Perez. Oh, Perez with a submission of her own. The crossface, the rock face in on Bailey. Will Bailey tap out? She's very close to the center of the ring, but Asuka saving it. And now on the top rope, missile drop kick takes her out.
No, it's just one-on-one action now.
Neck first off the ropes goes Asuka. Now into the cover. Oh, look at this. Bailey with a double leg as Roxanne was going for the victory there. Not going to be enough.
Not quite enough with these four. I can't expect any of them to go down early. Not early. Easy. Jesus Christ, my vocabulary is very short apparently today.
It's gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. Oh my God, AJ catches a clothesline to the back of the head. Asuka now. Oh no, Bailey's got another light tube. Roxanne, watch out. Oh God, right to the face.
I've always noticed the pinky purple on AJ's back.
Yeah, but now Bailey, with AJ sends her into the corner. Bailey kick right to the gut.
And then a kick to the arse of Bailey. AJ's trying to get some stuff going on there.
Bailey with a big right hand to AJ. Asuka now with Roxanne in that corner.
Mash not interested. Or maybe she is. I thought she was leaving.
She's got AJ in the corner. Look at Asuka off the top. Big elbow right across the throat. Into the cover. They're pinned the women's champion. This would be big for Asuka. Or Bailey if they were to pin the women's champion. Oh, look at Bailey. Oh, there's AJ Bailey and a belly on the sledgehammer. And now picks the sledgehammer up right to the gut of Perez. But AJ back to her feet.
Look at the pool of blood where Roxanne was just laying. Oh.
Asuka.
What?
Bailey, okay. Yep. Yep, we're
Blood her into the corner.
Bailey kick to the gut. Oh, the rose plant. Oh, there it is. Face first off the mat goes AJ Lee into the cover. Leg is hooked on AJ. Oh, that was very close to being it.
Maybe that's what Bailey intended. Maybe Bailey knew that wasn't enough put into AJ Lee. I honestly couldn't find him.
Yes, maybe oh, God. Maybe that was her intention. Maybe that was her intention to win the match. Who knows?
Yeah, but then it could have tied, because it was a submission, it could have tired her out.
That wasn't a submission.
It was an armbar. What, Asuka then?
Maybe, I don't know. Cover by Bailey, legs are stacked, and they win. All right.
Oh my God. Jesus. We were just yapping about whether it's submission or not that Asuka had.
What, the ref? Spoke with the ref? The ref's body is being cut in half.
Nick, I think we need a new ref.
had a lot of new referees lately, but Damage Control, regardless, a big victory in their tag team debut. Perez and Roxanne, they're only going to be even... Roxanne, yep, Perez and Roxanne. Perez and AJ Lee are going to be even more pissed off at each other when they get to Double or Nothing in their big, long time coming women's championship match.
Indubitably.
Shut the fuck up.
I was getting sick of Indeed, so I spiced it up with indubitably.
Find more vocabulary. Trust me, it's worth it. Regardless, we've got more. Okay, we've got Double or Nothing this Saturday and Sunday, May 23rd and 24th in Las Vegas. The official theme song for Double or Nothing, Less Than Zero by The Weeknd, and we have. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's the summer though. I don't know why it's so cold, but take it away, Keenan. What will we have when we get to Las Vegas?
We'll have something that we've just been saying heating up. Literally, 20 minutes ago, we have Will Ospreay and BDE, maybe to settle things, or just to go gambling.
Maybe they'll go gambling after the match, but we have the Dark Veil, the faction led by one La Primera, Stephanie Baker. Got herself some friends immediately when she went over to Emergence. Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley will take on Blake Monroe and a mystery partner. God knows who that will be.
God knows. And we have AJ Styles and Bret Hart. What these have been doing to each other since, obviously, the Phenomenal, it sort of just perished. But we've got that match to look forward to too.
And we also have the Las Vegas Street Fight. The Messiah, Seth Rollins, will take on the Samoan Werewolf, the leader of the Uprising, and Jacob Fatu. These men have been at each other's throats since after WrestleMania. And now they go head-to-head in a street fight.
And Montez, another one that we've just literally seen. Montez fought in Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov wants that championship, and I think he might get it with the way he took out Montez Ford just then.
And we have a ginormous fatal five-way for the Genesis Championship. Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton, the reigning champion, Darby Allin, Damian Priest, and Danhausen, who will walk away from Vegas with the gold.
And we have these two who we've just been speaking about, the three-time women's and current women's champion against AJ Lee. It could be AJ Lee's first title or one of Roxanne's good defenses.
And the main event of night one, the Judgment Day will finally have their final chapter. Dominic Mysterio, Boogeyman, MJF, 15-minute Iron Man triple threat match in the main event of night one.
And here we go. The big one, Santos Escobar and Johnny Gargano for the World Championship. And there's a lot of people looking for that championship. Steph and Jacob being two of them.
And we have in our main event, we get to find out who will face the Universal Champion at Double or Nothing. The Gold Rush tournament finally comes to an end. The inevitable Ace Austin and the Reaper Uncle Howdy, two former Universal Champions looking to stake their claim to win that title once more. It's main event time here for Overkill. Here comes the inevitable Ace Austin. Ace Austin, former Universal Champion, he beat Carmelo Hayes back at the beginning of last year to win that Universal Championship for the first time, and now looks to get that championship back here in A2C. Looks to go to Double or Nothing, but he's got to get past the former Universal Champion in Uncle Howdy.
Indeed he does. Sorry, indubitably he does. And it's not gonna be an easy task. Not at all.
It indeed won't be. We saw Uncle Howdy dispose of Joe Gacy a few weeks back in Tokyo at Double or Nothing in an incredible, at TakeOver, an incredible match. God, I'm never doing comms with you again. You're killing me.
Oh, you'll change your mind instantly.
Yeah. You're killing me. Here comes Uncle Howdy, the former Universal Champion. As I've said, I've been saying that too many times. A former Universal Champion in Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, we do. Indubitably.
I fucking killed you.
Do it. You won't.
I'm gonna take your chair, so you have to sit on me.
No.
Yes.
I'll sit on Uncle Howdy instead.
Probably wouldn't want to do that, I'm not gonna lie.
No, he'll probably kill me. And he actually will.
I mean, just ask Austin Theory.
But here he is, the spooky Yuki man. Creepy deaky. Look at that smile.
Uncle Howdy, two-time A2C Tag Team Champion, former Universal Champion. If it hasn't been shoved down your throats enough by now, he is a former Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen. He cashed in Money in the Bank at SummerSlam last year after Johnny Gargano defeated Wes Lee, and Wes Lee, the longest reign in the Universal Championships lineage. Johnny Gargano would hold it for a record time of 5 minutes before Uncle Howdy would cash in Money in the Bank and win that Universal Championship. I only got to hold it for 30 days, but you also cannot count out Ace Austin, who when he won the championship only held it for about 30 days. So both men looking for a redemption story for their Universal Championship reigns. Both men never successfully defended that championship, and they barely had only held it for a month. So you have to imagine that those two are back in this spot. They need that championship. They want redemption for how shortly and poorly their reigns were. For two of the top stars in A2C to hold the title that long, it just seems criminal.
It really does seem criminal. It really, really does.
Indubitably
it does. It's so wacky. I've just fucking.
He's found a new word, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
We're having a lot of fun here in Portland.
No, we're not.
Oh, we aren't? Why not?
Cons of the gun to my head. Someone help.
You've gotten my head. I was doing fine.
No, you've got a gun to my head.
I'm gonna give you head.
Not on air.
Why not? This is why not. Because it's bad about time. Here we go.
Exactly. Eyes on the match.
Here we go. Ace Austin, Uncle Howdy. The winner will face the current champion Jey Uso at Double or Nothing in Las Vegas. You gotta wonder, or you gotta wonder. You have to know that Jey Uso is watching this match closely, studying both men. Regardless of who comes out on top, both men, regardless, very strong contenders for the Universal Championship, but only one will go to Double or Nothing.
Well, that is how the match works, Cons, believe it or not. Only one will go to Double or Nothing.
It's just the cold, hard facts of life, unless, both of them get attacked at the same time, or they get counted out at the same time. Either neither of them, either it's both of them or neither of them, who knows?
I don't actually think it will get to the case of both of them, because I think there might just be a rematch at that rate, because it's tournament for the best, not for the two best.
Well, these two could just end up being equally as the best. And Uncle Howdy, okay, he's just elbowed him. He's just elbowed the ring canvas.
Maybe that's his new enemy.
Ace almost got picked up by Uncle Howdy there, but no, Ace fights back. Elbows to the side of the head. Springboard by Ace. Moonsault. Look at that athleticism by the Inevitable. Moonsault, DDT, and Uncle Howdy immediately back to his feet, not taking anything from Ace Austin. Big combination. Oh my God! Face first off the mat he goes.
One thing people learn is you never ever take your eyes off Uncle Howdy, because at one point he's in front of you, the other point is behind you. At one point he's down, the other point is punching you in the fucking face. It's just, he's ruthless, and he's odd and surprising.
Rolls up. Uncle Howdy was going with a very quick win there to go to Double or Nothing, but no, not going to be enough.
Not quite enough.
Cover on Uncle Howdy. Once again, Ace very desperate to get back at that Universal Championship that he lost to Wes Lee, and then would exit the company in February, lost it to Wes Lee. the longest reigning Universal Champion in A2C history.
Which is how many days?
I believe it was 160 days as champion. It used to be it used to be, for the longest time, it was the longest reign in World Championship history. But in the end, Seth Rollins' world title reign, which he lost at WrestleMania, and has been mentally not okay ever since he lost that championship at WrestleMania. For 188 days, he held that championship. Wesley's record still holding very high in the rankings here at A2C, amongst the top title reigns in A2C history. Uncle Howdy and Ace Austin looking to etch their names into the history books, looking for the history books to not write 0 successful defenses. Do not want those successful defenses to have a big fat donut 0 in the accolades there, and not just, they want to get those triple digits in days, and they want to have at least they don't want to not successfully defend their championship once they get there. And that's unfortunately what happened when both men held the championship for the first time, as Uncle Howdy takes down Ace Austin into the cover to go to Double or Nothing here. Off that big power slam kick out, though, by Ace Austin. Both men want a second chance. They want redemption. To get back at that Universal Championship is a dream for both men, and there's a stomp to the back of the head, and you're seeing the offense between both men. It's not even defense, offense. It is back and forth action between both men, because that is what they are all about. That is what they so desperately need to pull off here tonight if they want to go to Double or Nothing and face Jey Uso for that Universal Championship. That Argentine neckbreaker by Uncle Howdy, taking down Ace Austin, and now Uncle Howdy to the top rope.
And he's calling Ace Austin up to his feet. What are you looking for?
Oh, he's going for an elbow drop, and he missed completely.
He might be a little bit drunk.
He's not you, don't worry.
I'm not drunk.
Not now. Another big power slam by Uncle Howdy.
No, not today. That was yesterday. And the day before.
And the day before that.
I had nothing the day before that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I drank it all the day before. I like to drink it all.
Uncle Howdy. He's going for his sister Abigail. Look at... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Arm trap German suplex. Uncle Howdy goes head first into the turnbuckle.
That looked very painful right there. Probably was.
Go for that springboard. Big forearm attempt there, but no, Uncle Howdy blocking it.
Indubitably.
Ace now. Oh wait a minute. Look at this. We're gonna taking 2 to tango, but only 1 to get the gold. Uncle Howdy, Sister Abigail's coming for Ace Austin. There it is. Into the cover. Leg is hooked. Will that be it? No, not enough. But he's going for a big splash off the second rope, but Ace got the knees up. Back to his feet. Knee strike by Ace Austin, taking out Uncle Howdy. And out by the head. He's got him in the corner. Ace could be setting him up here in prime position. No, he's got him. Scoop slam coming. No, he's reversed. Big reverse DDT by Uncle Howdy.
Mahusive.
Don't know if he's running out there forward. No, big clothesline by Uncle Howdy again. Howdy now has Ace right where he wants him, in control of this match, but Ace right back to his feet. Quick jab to Uncle Howdy, and he's calling for him. Here we go. This is your main event with so much at stake.
Could we get your favorite thing?
It's only a matter of time, and it looks like we're just inching ever so closer to that one beautiful thing, when all the energy leads into one moment, when everything just comes crashing down. It might hurt inside, but these two are looking to have a hockey fight here in Portland, Oregon. It's all about the Universal title. Who's going to Double or Nothing? It could be Uncle Howdy. He's got him center of the ring. There's a quick Uranagi. Down goes Ace Austin into the cover as all the energy been spewed out by both men. No, Ace kicks it too.
And oh my God.
He's not done.
Uncle Howdy could have it here.
Look at him go for the mandible claw. Ace. Oh, another knee strike right to the face of Uncle Howdy. And Uncle Howdy does not want to be there. Ace Austin has him in prime position. Goes into the corner. Does not go for the fold. But instead, that ends a curry right across the face of Uncle Howdy. And now Ace goes to the corner. Calling his shot. Going to the corner. Going to Vegas for the Aces. Flush. There it is. Face first goes Uncle Howdy into the cover. Leg is hooked. Ace Austin. Oh my God, Uncle Howdy barely kicks out at 2.
How is Howdy? Oh my God. What's...
Oh my God.
I told you.
How did he do that? Sister Abigail after the lights went out. Cover. Leg is hooked on Ace Austin, and Uncle Howdy is going to Double or Nothing.
I told you, take your eyes off him, and he'll be behind you. Like what? That was mental.
Uncle Howdy with a controversial win, to say the least. But regardless, Uncle Howdy has done it. Uncle Howdy wins the Gold Rush tournament, and his next stop will be at Double or Nothing to a man he's very familiar with in the Universal Champion, that being main event Jey Uso. And speaking of main event Jey Uso, there is the champion.
Speaking of the devil up here.
Jey Uso eyeing up a man that he's got a lot of history with, a lot of trauma for, but both men have grown into much more than they used to be, and now the gold is on the line. At Double or Nothing, it's Uncle Howdy, it's Jey Uso, Universal title. We will see you then, ladies and gentlemen, from Key, and I'm Quans. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you in Vegas.
Indubitably.
Ah!